I've talked to several buyers and builders of custom built homes, and I have formulated a list of 5 of the worst upgrades that you can make on your custom built home, and I'm going to share those with you, and we're going to get started. Hello and welcome back to All Things Tennessee with me, Ben Barredo, your local real estate pro and relocation expert for East Tennessee. Today I'm going to tell you about 5 of the worst upgrades that you can make on your custom built home. And listen, I'm going to be honest, there are a ton of mistakes a person can make when building a custom home. Whether it's the buyer's direction or at a contractor's advice who wants to get creative at the wrong time on the wrong person's dime, or just bad practices, these 5 aren't the only 5 you'll ever see. However, after speaking to several custom built homeowners and builders, these 5 mistakes came up a little bit more than the others and will help save you money down the road. And listen, let's face it, no one wants to waste money. Just ask my wife. She kills me every time she looks at the bank account. So let's jump into it, starting with number 1. The number 1 mistake that people make with custom built homes is using marble countertops. Everyone loves marble. Everyone loves marble countertops. It's smooth, it's beautiful, it's cold to the touch, but it's a nice cold. But they have their problems. One, they aren't as strong as other options, but even worse is they stain so easily. Soft drinks like Coke and Pepsi can stain it. Also, red wine will definitely stain it, and even lemon juice can stain it. And people clean with lemon juice and vinegar all the time. So what then? Listen, there are better options for countertops in a kitchen besides marble. Like you can get a quartz, a white quartz with some black lines through it that kind of resemble marble. Listen, if you want marble, great. But if you like to entertain a lot, or if you have kids, it's probably not the best option for you. You can do better. Number 2 is kind of a weird one, but it's ice makers. Ice makers, and I'm not just talking about ice dispensers in a fridge, I'm talking about actual ice makers in a house, and they tend to have a lot of problems that you just don't get with regular ice dispensers in a fridge. A lot of builders that I've talked to said that this is one of the top warranty calls, especially if you travel, or in other words, you're not home a lot. If you're home all the time and you can catch the leaks and you can catch the buildup, great. But if you leave the house for a short period of time, like a couple weeks to a month, you're going to come home to a possible floor covered in water and an ice machine that no longer works. Number 3, and that's going to be decorative lighting. Usually, builder grade lighting isn't great. So it's tempting to want to upgrade them during the building process. And you can definitely do this, but you're going to add costs to your build that are unnecessary. You can pay the builder for the material and the labor, adding a ton of costs to your project, or you can let them install the fixtures that they originally planned, and then after the build is done, go to the box store and buy fixtures that you like and install them, dare I say, yourself. It's a relatively simple job that you can do easily, and if you're not sure how to do it, you can find a YouTube tutorial video that can walk you through the process, saving you hundreds and probably thousands of dollars. Alright, number 4 is up, and this time we're going to talk about cabinet and door hardware. What I'm talking about are door knobs and cabinet knobs. This goes back to the number 3, and yes, you can get the builder to change out the hardware that they offer to ones that you like better for your cabinets and your doors in the house, adding hundreds or thousands of dollars to your custom built project. But you can easily do this yourself or hire a handyman to do them for you if you just don't get along with screwdrivers. Just go shopping, make it a family trip, and pick out the stuff you like and do it yourself. Save that money for future date nights with the family or vacation, or you just want to just let the money pile up, whatever it is. But don't pay a custom builder to do this for you and lose that money when you could easily do it yourself. Alright, before getting into the last tip, or the last thing that you need to avoid in this video, make sure to bookmark last week's video where I tell you about 5 things that can tank a home appraisal by clicking right here, or you can follow the link in the description. Also, if you're thinking of East Tennessee as a home, if you have questions about moving, and you need a realtor or you just need answers, don't hesitate to give me a call. My contact information is in the description, and as always, it's floating around right here. And listen, while you're here and you're still watching this video, make sure to like it and then maybe subscribe. Alright, so we're here to tip number 5, and tip number 5 covers backsplash. You might see a theme here already, but these last points, just like this point, is all about saving money. Again, don't pay the builder to put backsplash. Save the money, have fun with the family, go shopping for some nice backsplash that you like, watch a YouTube tutorial video and install it yourself, or get it installed by a handyman that's going to charge you a quarter of the price of a custom builder. Probably a fraction. It's probably like a penny to every dollar you're going to spend at a custom builder. Listen, ignoring the clickbait title, the point I'm driving at is, yes, it's easier to have a builder add some of these things for you, but at the end of the day, with a little extra time and not very hard work and a weekend or two out of your life, you can save a ton of money waiting until the build is done and getting these things done yourself or doing them yourself. Additionally, you might want to add luxury things that might look good or sound good to impress yourself, your neighbors, your friends, your family, like an ice maker, but unless you're on top of it like a security guard, always present and ready to clean up or fix the issue, you will have a headache and a money pit right there in your house. So avoid feeding your ego, avoid these common mistakes and these common issues, save a little bit of money and do these things yourself and enjoy your home. And enjoy the extra money you have in the bank. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you enjoyed the video and you liked the tips. As always, if I can do anything for you, don't hesitate to reach out. Again, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.